Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this extraordinary event, the commissioning of this ship named for a truly great American. It's a deep honor for me to join you, and I want to express my appreciation to everyone who has already addressed the crowd, and especially to those who will man this ship, the men and women of the United States Navy. It's a special pleasure to be here with former Vice President Biden and Jill Biden, who, as you've heard, is the sponsor of this ship. To be here with Leader Pelosi and the members of Congress who are here with us, and Congressman Weber, thank you for welcoming us to your district. To be in a city that represents resilience. And Mayor, you can't come to Galveston and not have a good time, but it's also a reminder that no matter what hits you, you keep coming back. So thank you. Thank you, Mayor, and thanks to the people of Galveston. I appreciated Admiral Moran mentioning the anniversary of the Battle of Midway. I've just finished reading a wonderful book about three brothers. It's called The Jersey Brothers. How all three of them served in the Navy in World War II. One of them in that battle. One of them a prisoner of war in the Philippines. One of them serving as President Roosevelt's aide, working in the map room of the White House. Reading about that battle, reading about what our country was up against after the attack on Pearl Harbor should make any American's heart swell with pride. Yes, outnumbered, assets destroyed, resources scrambling to get there. The Battle of Midway was a great testament to the courage and spirit not only of the United States Navy, but of the United States of America. And let us never forget, it is that spirit and our values that keep us going year after year. And that's why it is so fitting that this new, dynamic, extraordinary ship be named for the former Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. Just as the motto, "I am ready," represents the ship, it represents Gabby Giffords. Served in the state senate in Arizona, youngest woman ever elected. Elected 3 times to the House of Representatives, where she served on the Armed Services Committee and the Foreign Relations Committee, where she made her mark, as Leader Pelosi already referenced, in standing up for America's security and standing with the men and women who wear the uniform of our country. We all know what happened to Congresswoman Giffords. We know when she was serving her constituents in the parking lot of a mall, what happened to her and the other innocent people, the constituents, including a child who came to meet their member of Congress. But as with so much else about Gabrielle Giffords, she came out of that experience with grace and faith that is almost hard to imagine. Instead of saying what might be expected and asking the question, "Why me?" she said, how can she make the most out of the life, the miracle that she represented? And time again, she has stood up ready to keep moving forward, to persevere with her trademark humor, kindness, and relentless optimism. I well remember when she announced she was retiring from the Congress to focus on her recovery. But standing on the floor, surrounded by friends and colleagues, she was as resolute and brave as ever. And from that moment forward, with the strong support and partnership of her remarkable husband, she has dedicated her life to helping save the lives of others. Now, Captain Mark Kelly may have traveled all the way to space, and his twin brother, Scott Kelly, is here today as well. Their family has more time in space than any family on the face of the earth, I think. But surely Mark would agree that Gabby's journey has been even more remarkable. And so, standing here, 6 years later, nothing gives me greater joy and honor than seeing this great ship named for someone whose strength and resilience is a great lesson to us all. This ship, like its namesake, is extraordinary. We've already heard about its capabilities. It's designed to be agile, quick to adapt, able to swiftly maneuver in the roughest of waters. This ship is a product of American innovation and the skill and dedication of the workers in Mobile, Alabama, who built her. Well, every moment of every day that the sailors who man this ship are given the great privilege of defending our country, they only have to look toward this ship's namesake. They only have to remember what it means to uphold the values of our great nation. As they take this ship over the horizon, they, like all of us, will continue to be inspired by the life and example of Gabby Giffords. It is my great honor to introduce two extraordinary Americans, both of whom have given high service to the United States, both of whom continue to serve the United States, both of whom remind all of us how much more there is to be done on behalf of the nation we love. Please join me in welcoming Captain Mark Kelly and Gabrielle Giffords.